Hey guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel. And today I'm going to show you how to draw that autumn cup in Adobe Illustrator. But before we start our tutorial, I want to invite you to my Telegram channel, where you will find a lot of interesting information about graphic design, a huge chat with designers, my posts about graphic design, all news about my new tutorials and my graphic design course Commercial Portfolio Step Up. And if you want to sell your designs on stocks, for example Adobe Stock or Shutterstock, you will find a stalker's calendar on every month on my Telegram channel. And if you want to see me without graphic design and to see my real life, I want to invite you to my Instagram. The link will be below this video. And now let's start the tutorial. This is size of my workspace and these are colors which I'm going to use in my tutorial. If you need file with colors and that design, you can come to my Telegram channel and take it absolutely for free. And now let's start to draw our cup. My workspace is ready and colors are already in the swatches panel. Let's take that color and pen tool and let's start to draw here the shape of the cup like that. And here the next point. And here the last point. Now let's take direct selection tool and move points. Let's add here one more point and the same here. Select that point with direct selection tool and move a little to the right and this one a little to the left, and that point a little to the left. Select these 2 points and hold and drag round corners. Okay, it's ready. You can make it a little longer. Let's move that point a little to the right. Okay, and a little wider like that. Okay, the shape is ready. Now let's take that color and ellipse tool, create here the ellipse like this. Now let's move on. Let's take again ellipse with the same color and create the next ellipse here and send to back. Put like this. Move that point a little up. Okay, and now let's make that shape a little smaller. Okay, like that. Yes, I like it. Now let's take dark brown color and brush tool. Double click here. We need that smooth option and that brush. Create the shape like this. Okay, now we can take smooth tool, select that shape smooth tool, and smooth that shape a little to make it a little more perfect. Let's move a little more. Okay. Now let's change the size here. I think it's better 2. Now send to back. Okay. Move a little to the left. You can make it a little wider and rotate it. Okay, now let's take that color and rounded rectangle tool. Make here rectangle like this. Go to Effect, Warp, Arc, Horizontal, and maybe -28. Object, Expand Appearance. Hold Alt and make copy. Make it smaller. Put here. Okay. Now select these 2 shapes. Shape Builder tool. Hold Alt and delete unwanted part. Let's make it smaller. Okay, now pen tool. And let's create here the next shape. Like that. Okay. Bring these shapes to front. Now copy and paste their down part. And select the copy and that shape, Shape Builder tool, and delete that part. Okay, and now copy and paste this shape. Select the copy and that shape and delete here unwanted part. Okay, and here we have unwanted shapes. We need to delete them. Okay, it's ready. Now we need to add shadows. Copy and paste that shape twice. One of the copy move to the left and a little up. Select both copies. And Pathfinder -front. And take this color. You can round the corner here. Okay. Now do the same here. Double copy and paste that shape. One of the copy a little up and to the left. Select both copies. Pathfinder -front. And that color. Okay, and the same here. Copy and paste that shape twice. One of the copy a little up. Select both copies. Pathfinder -front. And now select that point and round the corner. Okay, now let's take that color and rectangle tool, create the shape like this. Here I'm going to create cinnamon. Let's take free transform tool and make that side a little thinner. Okay, now let's take dark brown color and ellipse tool, create here the ellipse, like that. Okay, now let's take the next brown color, this one, and brush tool. Let's take that brush and draw here cinnamon shape. The size can be 2 or 1.5 as you like. Let's move that shape a little. Okay, it's ready. Put here. Now make copy. Hold Alt and make copy. Rotate. Put here for now. And now let's take pen tool and that color. Let's draw here the shadow. Delete the stroke. Now select that shape and this one. Shape builder tool, delete unwanted part. And select that shape and send to back. Okay, the shadow is ready. Put here. Rotate like that. Send to back. Okay. Now let's rotate it a little more. Select Ctrl G, group it, rotate, and select all these shapes and bring them to front. Now move cinnamon in that place. Make it a little smaller and move here. Okay, now let's open the photo with the leaf. File, place, photo, place, and put here. You will find the photo below this video. Window, image trace, here advanced, ignore color, preview, and let's move the slider here. Let's play with the shape till you like the result. And press expand here or object expand. Okay, now it's vector leaf. Now I need to delete that shape. Take eraser tool, like that. Okay, and just erase it. Like this, and smooth like this. Okay, and now let's take orange color, move here for now. Let's take, I think, that color, it's better. Okay, now let's add texture. Let's take pen tool and that color, change fill to stroke, draw here with pen tool the line, okay. Now let's take pen tool again and draw some more lines. Let's add here the stroke color, and the same here, we need that color for the stroke. Okay, select only lines, we need that shape here. The size can be 5 and 5 or 8 as you like, and we need to flip some lines like that. Okay, now let's move them to make it more perfect. Okay, play with shapes till you like the result. Now again select only lines, object, expand appearance, and Pathfinder unite, and direct selection tool and round corners. If you can't round corners, you can do it with smooth tool. Let's smooth a little. Okay, like that. Now let's take pen tool and create shape like this. Okay, now copy and paste the leaf, copy and paste it. Select both shapes, pathfinder, intersect, and bring the texture to front. Rotate the leaf, okay. Make the leaf smaller and send to back, okay. Now guys, rotate a little, okay. Now select the cup, radial gradient. Here we need orange color, here dark orange color, okay. Now let's select that shape, object expand appearance, take curvature tool, play a little with the shape, smooth a little, okay. Let's move on. Let's take orange color and pen tool and draw here like highlight or shadow. With pen tool. Select both shapes, shape builder tool. Now opacity multiply. Here transparency 40%. Okay. Let's copy and paste that shape twice. Move one of the copy to the right. Now select both copies, pathfinder minus front, and take that color and opacity color burn. Color dodge. And better maybe that color. And transparency maybe 70 or 50%. Okay. Now let's take pen tool and draw here one more shape. Like this. Select both shapes, shape builder tool, hold Alt and delete unwanted part. Select that shape. We need black and white gradient here. Move the slider. You need to be sure that you have here black color with color code 6 zeros, it's very important, and opacity screen. Okay, the highlight is ready. You can move a little the shape with curvature tool or direct selection tool as you like. You can always add more points if you need it. Okay. Let's make it smaller. Let's take that color and brush tool, sorry, and pen tool, or no, better brush tool. and that and create that line. Here normal mode. Okay, now let's take rectangle tool, create the rectangle like that, change stroke to fill. We need that color. In the fill, of course, without stroke, take pen tool, add anchor point tool and add some points. Select these 2 points with direct selection tool and move them up with arrow on your keyboard. Okay. Make it smaller. Make that line shorter and bring to front. Put the label here. Object, path, offset path, -3 preview. Okay. Let it be -5. Here we need that color in the stroke, and stroke here we need to select that option and rounded corners. Now let's take radial gradient and change colors in the gradient. Take that one and this one. Move a little slider here. Okay. Now copy and paste the label, bring to backward, and take that color, opacity, multiply. Okay, let's take a little lighter orange color and move the shadow a little like that. You can change transparency, for example, to 70. Okay. Now select that color for the line. Now let's write the text autumn with text tool. The size here beta 50. And the font, that one you will find the font below this video. Rotate, make it smaller, put in that place, take that color for the fill. Okay, now here copy and paste that shape twice. One of the copy move to the right, select both copies, pathfinder minus front, and take dark brown color. Ungroup, delete unwanted parts. Okay, it's ready. Now let's move on. Let's take white color and pen tool and let's add highlights. We need here white color. You just add highlights and after you can smooth them with smooth tool and round corners with pen tool, so you can play with them as you like. For example, like that. Okay. Now let's take ellipse tool, create the ellipse. Now copy and paste it, make it smaller. Take yellow color, copy and paste orange ellipse and send to back, and take that color for shadow, group it, make copy and change here color to brown one, and now just copy and paste these shapes and put them in the places you like, make them smaller, bigger, so play with shapes. Okay. Now let's draw small brown dot, and now let's draw one more small dot. So we need two dots like this. Now go to symbol plus OK, select this one, symbols plus OK. Now delete these dots, select that symbol, symbol sprayer tool, and spray symbols. Okay, now take that one and do the same. Now let's take that color and rectangle tool, create background, send to back, select composition, move like here, like this. Okay, now let's take ellipse tool, create the shadow here, opacity multiply, send the shadow and background to back. Okay, now let's take symbols and sprayer tool and spray them like that. Okay, it's ready. Now let's take this orange color and pen tool and let's draw the smoke. Okay, we need black and white gradient with opacity screen, like on the cup, and let's add some more details. Okay, and it's ready, guys. Our cup autumn composition is ready. Well guys, that's all for today. Hope you liked my tutorial. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator or in the next videos about a graphic design. Bye bye guys. Mwah.